What up? Owe me back like you owe your tax. 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 Owe me back like you owe your tax.
Welcome back to my channel. Last week I said I was going to be talking on dating Nigerian men, but I decided that I was going to actually talk about that next week, just because I'm going to be talking about situationships. So this is going to be part of my relationship vlog, talking about situationships. I know that it's been something that we've been talking about for a while. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and read this quote that's been going around dating in 2015.
So dating in 2015, let's be friends, just friends. I'm not ready for a relationship, but I expect you to do things with me considered inappropriate in terms of a friendship. We're not together, you cannot claim me, you cannot be with anyone but me. I need you to be loyal, but I'll do what I want, and when we get mad, I'll just tell you that we're not together. If you catch feelings, I'll become distant. You knew what this was, I told you, I'm not ready for a relationship.
Nowadays, guys tell you that they're not ready for relationships. Do some research online and I was able to figure some stuff out, and I found this thing online that says what
does a man mean when he says I'm not ready for a relationship or I'm not looking for anything serious? They say he means he left off the words with you.
So he's not saying that he's not looking for a relationship right now. He's not saying that he's not looking for anything serious, because he is. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants there to be somebody that they love. Why wouldn't you want a girlfriend? Why wouldn't you want a boyfriend? Why wouldn't you want somebody who would love you and wake you up and shower you with your love, make breakfast for you? Who doesn't want that? Be realistic. So yeah, he's just talking about with you. You're not what he had thought. You're okay, but you're not there yet. But anyway.
They go ahead and continue to say he doesn't want to slow down or be handcuffed because you are who he pictures himself being with. You are who he pictures himself being handcuffed to. The fact that he's telling you or accepting that you told him that you weren't ready for anything serious means that he doesn't think you're special. I get it. He says all the right things. He looks out for you. He pays for dates. His mother loves you. But none of that matters if he's not willing to go in all emotionally and claim you. If he looked and acted the way that he wanted, that dude would move a fucking mountain to knock you down. If he talked in a way that inspired him, he would ignore your demand of I don't want a boyfriend and say, fuck that, you're mine. Kings go to war for queens. They do not wait around for some other man to snatch her up.
I'm not the one who wrote this, okay? I don't know who wrote this. I just found it online. If you're a mature person enough, if you see a woman that you want, you're gonna go after her. You're gonna find every way possible to go after her. So no one a guy loves most than boasting and bragging about a woman. So if a guy can't brag about you, he's not going to want to wife you. Or he's not going to want to date you or be in a relationship with you. That's why when they don't think you're special, they still talk to you and make you feel like you're in a relationship with them, because they're trying to see all the qualities, to see if you have the qualities of to date them. Like if you have the qualities that they want or that they're looking for. If you don't have those qualities, they're going to toss you to the side and they're going to continue to search until they find the right one they're looking for physically, or you have what they're looking for, inside. Because I don't understand how you're gonna look for what you're looking for physically when you can't judge a book by its cover. You have to get to know somebody. So when a guy really sees something and he sees something special in you, he's gonna want to keep that. But if he hasn't seen that special thing in you, because it's kind of hard to see that. It takes time for you to do that, to see that.
He said that whoever wrote this said that you don't have a king. You don't have a king that will die for you. You have a nigga that you talk to. Different. You're not a queen that demands respect. You're that accepts come over and children. This and wants a woman. There's no hesitation, no excuses, no long time, no long distance, and no financial limitation that will keep him from scooping something he sees as special.
There's nothing that can ever stop a man from grabbing something that they want. It's just like if they want sneakers, they're gonna go and make sure that they get the sneakers. Are you less important than sneakers? Are you dating a guy who would rather, go get sneakers? Like, you need to find a man who would cherish you. A lot of guys, they will say that, oh, I don't cherish any girl. Everything is mutual. The girl has to love me, or somebody is not who you want to be, or if you feel like, I don't know exactly how men think, because every man is different. No man are the same. They do the same things, but they're different, and they make their own decision what they're doing. Some people are maliciously trying to manipulate women just for their own selfish reasons. They always, want to keep the woman around and also talk to other women. Never understood that. It's ridiculous, but that's exactly what's going on. That's what people are doing now, and it's unacceptable. I just feel like, girls who have to go through those kind of things and think that's normal, I want to be the one to tell you that it's not normal and you shouldn't accept that. Yes, you should, meet a guy. Don't rush into things with a guy. But what you need to do is you need to be friends with the guy. You need to get to know him and know if you like the guy. Like, if you're interested in, having anything with the guy. It doesn't take a week. It doesn't take 2 weeks. It takes a long time to get to know everything, and then the best way to do that is to become friends with that person. Like, I had experiences where I would date guys and I would, cook for them, and I would, clean up their apartment, or clean up their room, or, do all those, not in a relationship with them, and sometimes it's just me being nice, or I just don't, I do it regardless, but then I don't like getting involved or putting myself in a position where I would have to do those things in the beginning. So, like, I've learned from my past experiences, and I've realized that, guys will take whatever you give them, and they're never gonna go an extra mile for something that you have made it easy for them to get. It's just what it is. Like, anybody would do the same thing. You cannot blame them, because if it was you in a situation, you would do it. Matter of sitting down there and just thinking deeply before getting involved with anybody. Or probably gonna make another video, like a part 2 of the situationship video, and by that time I'll probably have like more information to gather and more like stories. So if you feel like you are in a situationship and you want to like ask me for my opinion on your situationship or what you should do, if you have any like situation relating to relationships, or like a problem that you're dealing with and you don't know how to solve the problem, or you don't know what to do, or you're push and shove on what to do, don't be afraid to email me at kgjones@gmail.com. I'm going to have the email in the description box. Don't beat me. Tell me what your experience is, and we're going to walk through it together. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Hope that you subscribe, you like, and you comment. Bye!
Act like you owe your tax. Owe me back 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 like you owe your tax.